Okay. Hopefully everything's fine. Audio is fine. And it looks okay. It should look exactly the same as it did last time. Like, completely identical. Okay. I think my live chat's actually working. It should be. Need to hear some gameplay. Okay, let me actually go in. Yeah, I guess obviously, how would you know whether the audio was functioning properly if I'm not fighting anything? There's no audio from the game. Like, I'm just standing there. I feel like I'm imagining things, but maybe my game is laggy. I have had it open this entire time. I should probably, like, close and reopen it, but I guess I'm gonna have to do that when I start the actual run anyway. Wait, also, could you type something? Because I don't know whether my chat even functions. I popped it out, and I feel like it's potentially bugging. So overly cautious about everything. Like, just can't mess a single thing up. Might be a little quiet gameplay. 2-3 decibels. Okay. I will turn it up a little bit. There. I've turned it up very slightly. Bring out the Royal Translator. Cool. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go, like, actually live. Unlisted, public, done, save. Okay, cool. Be interesting to see how this goes. It's been a long time since I've done any rando at all. When was the last rando that we did? It must have been 6 months ago, and we didn't finish it, I don't think. We, like, got halfway through and then we stopped. Because I don't know why, we just gave up. We just stopped doing it one day, and then didn't continue. Hopefully everything still works, and I didn't break something immediately upon setting everything public. Yeah. Okay, good. I didn't. Or at least I think I didn't. Osea bald. That's really funny. I cut my hair today, like 4 hours ago. But this is like how I have my hair a lot of the time. But it's super hot here. So it's really nice to not have hair. Jesse Pinkman. Mm-hmm. Exactly. That's pretty much what I was going for. We're doing a lot of meth lately. It's not entirely untrue. Not like actual meth. It's just like medication, like ADHD medication. That's not safe. I'm just warming up, by the way. I'll start the run once people get in. It's very weird being on like immediately it's weird being on face cam because like I know that you can see me, which is just so fucking odd. I'm not used to it at all. I'm definitely gonna like mess things up because I'm thinking too much about it. I can't think of a single thing Jesse says. He says, "Yo, Mr. White, bitch." Something like that. Remember that bit, like, 65% of the way through the story where he, like, teaches the cartel how to cook the meth better, and he's, like, being really stern with them? I hate that bit. I don't know why. It's just so odd for his character. I always thought you had luscious locks. Yeah, I did. For years. In fact, like, most of my life, I've had very, very long hair. 2 years ago, I shaved it all off for the first time. And I've just been doing that every, like, 6 months since. And honestly, it's just better that way. Having long hair, it's cool, but I wasn't doing anything with it. So I feel like it just looked bad most of the time. Stream motivating you to do your chores. When the stream is so ass that you do stuff that you've been putting off for like weeks. Yeah, let me know if that timeout is like totally unnecessary. I added like a Streamlabs auto mod. Juno isn't with me. She's at home with my parents. I don't have Juno here, unfortunately. She looks exactly the same as she does in the profile picture. She just looks like that all the time. Holy moly, he's bald. I'm not completely bald. Did that instantly get auto-modded? Should I turn off this, like, insanely aggressive auto-mod? It might be filtering out the word bald. Which would be really funny. Reese, you're bald. I mean, he didn't get banned. He didn't get banned. Why bald? Because it's... Dude, I love being bald. Well, I'm not, like, actually bald. There's hair here. Yeah, I can see your reflection on your bald head. That's good. That's a good one. It's because I really, really like Northern Lion, and I just wanted to be as much like him as I could, so I shaved off all my hair. It was really important to me. Out of curiosity, do you prefer the DLC or base game? I have the DLC on my Xbox. I have it on PC. I mean, I would not want to play the game without the DLC. Well, I guess that's not true. Obviously, I would play the game, but yeah, I mean, the DLC's worth it. That was just terrible. I need to pay attention, I guess, to fight Melania these days. Jesus. Since you're this good at Elden Ring when you play other Souls games, you run through with them. Jesus Christ, man. Holy fuck, please. Can't walk. Do you run through the other Souls games with ease because you're this good at Elden Ring, was the point of the question. No, not really. I mean, if I've played them a lot, I guess. I don't necessarily have a difficult time I suppose. Being really good at one of the games doesn't necessarily make, like, a first playthrough easier. Like, it does to a degree, but it's kind of a separate skill set. I feel like to be good at these games on a first playthrough, it's more about how quickly you're able to learn the movesets as opposed to, you know, refining, which is what I do mostly, is like, you know, spend a lot of time with these bosses and practicing them. It doesn't necessarily mean I was good at them immediately, right? But I probably do have an easier time. I think there's something that happens when you've played a lot of these games, and you're fighting a new boss, where you see a certain attack or a certain attack pattern, and because you've seen so many different attacks, you recognize it as being very similar to another attack, and because of that, you already have a good theory as to how you should be dodging it. And I feel like when you watch somebody who's played, like, way more of these games than me, like when you watch Gino or something, and he obviously has, like, 5,000 hours in Dark Souls 3, and you watch him fight something new, he picks it up so fucking fast, and I think that's why. Because I feel that, like, a little bit, and obviously I have a fraction of his playtime. But yeah, I think that's a lot to do with, I guess Mother's testing the poll. Interesting. Big ass head, bruh. Yeah, thanks, man. Time to get Deathless Rando before any Dark Souls 3 content. That's true. I made a Dark Souls 3 video a million years ago. When next video? Probably not that long. I've started recording the Spears video. I don't know if this is going to be a video. Why did I get timed out? I do not know. It was the auto mod. I don't know whether it's, like, way too aggressive or not. I just set, like, the default settings. I apologize if you got timed out for something completely normal. Okay, I'll start in, like, a second. I guess I'll go till I get hit or something. That could be a really long time, though. Maybe I'll just... Do we like the bald look is crazy. Are they gonna say no? There's, like 40 people have clicked on the stream, seen my shiny bald head, and immediately left, like, straight away. They're like, I don't know. Probably just lost, like, 200 subs. If I redid the poll, what weapon would I choose? I don't even remember what was on the poll, I'm not gonna lie. I think clubs were on the poll. I probably would have chosen clubs. I really like using them. I think they're interesting. I think people don't use them that often. We love your bald head. Don't say that. I'm tempted to, like, shrink the gameplay, expand the webcam, and put the Elden Ring on my forehead. And then we'll play the entire run like that. I don't know if I'm going to do face cam every time, by the way. I'm probably, like... I don't know if I'm ever going to do this again. It's a one-time thing. But I really didn't want to make a big deal out of showing my face, ever, so... I just thought I'd turn it on. What do you think of Health and Steeple? It's my favorite weapon. I think it is very good. I don't know, it's a little bit boring. You know what I mean? Because, I don't know, any weapon where the Ash of War is basically just, like, buff the weapon and do more damage is going to be, like, a little bit boring compared to, like, a smithing stone weapon where you have access to so many different things, and obviously the rest of the moveset is just regular greatsword. With that being said, it does look super cool. It's also really good, so I don't know. I like using it. I'm not going to say that I don't, but it's, like, on the same level as... Well, it's better than Alabaster Lordsword. That was just the worst waterfowl dodge of all time, by the way. What the fuck am I doing? I don't know what I'm waiting for at this point. I said I was going to stop. I want to do a close range waterfowl because I messed that one up and it's, like, actually annoying me. I've been trying to do R1 plus 0, energy plus 7, no stats effects, no talisman, whatever the fuck. No infusions, no Ashes of War. On Lania. And I keep dying, like, right at the end. It's actually so disappointing. Like, it's so annoying when you go for 30 plus minutes and you get hit, because, I mean, obviously you're going to eventually, but it's like I've dodged everything in this moveset. The only thing that's fucking me up is just, like, nerves. Okay, there's the dodge. Alright, let's start. Let's start. I have to full close the game. Oh shit, I have my live stream playing back. That's not good. It's gonna, like, tank my frames. Okay. Let me go through the settings so that we all know what I'm doing here. This is gonna be the right thing. Okay. This is what we got. Every major boss and every boss in the game is a key item location. All shops, like, all the normal key item locations are also the same. What else do I have changed? I am also playing on 0% bias here. I have 2 Great Runes to enter Lendel. I think that makes the most sense. Deathless Routing is obviously on. The base game and... Wait. No, that's fine, I think. Yeah, that's fine, because otherwise it would make the routing really weird. So I've got base game key items to DLC key items separate. I do have the scaling on. I've just merged all the boss pools. What's in this one? Separate start. Yeah, I don't think there's anything that crazy that I got on. I do have the fucking thing on that reduces the cost of non-somber weapons, which is really, really nice. I think that's kind of necessary. I'm pretty sure everyone uses that, though. So basically just normal stuff. Anyway, reroll seed. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to get this first try. By the way. Like, there's just no way. I'm doing this now on stream. I don't know. I imagine I'm going to fail this, and then I'm going to record this as just a regular video off stream, because it's going to be impossible to make this as a video on stream. But this is what I wanted to do anyway, and I wanted to stream, so we're just going to give it an attempt, and if I just, like, rip it in one go, then that's cool. Love the nail polish. Yep. Yeah, my girlfriend was painting her nails, and she decided to paint mine too. And they're nice. I like having my nails painted, because I get really, like, fucking annoying. I get, like, really focused on any dirt that's under my nails. If there's any dirt under my nails, it pisses me off so bad. I wash my hands, like, constantly. But this obviously prevents that. But the dirt is still there, which is kind of annoying. You look French for some reason. It's so funny. Anyway, let's start. Okay. I gotta check it in this screen so that we can see everything they have. Okay. Beast Claw, Scimitar, Rift Shield, that's trash. 2 Scythes, that's also trash. That's bad. Veteran Prosthesis start is really good. And also, wait, no, not Veteran Prosthesis. What am I talking about? I was thinking of Millicent's Prosthesis. This is okay, though. It starts with bow. Glintstone Ice Crag. Star for the Guilty. Venomous Fang Star is really nice. Assassin's Approach. What do you think about Assassin's Approach? I gotta remember to read chat, by the way. I'm sorry. I keep forgetting. I'm just not used to it. I want to say something about you're bald, but I feel like it's gonna be too much. Just type it. It's fine. I can handle it. Staff of Loss is kind of cool. Regular Halberd basically sucks, but Staff of Loss is cool, because Night Comet is really good. Actually, all of the Night Sorceries are good, because they can't be input red. And we need solutions for NPCs on this run. So it might be worth going for that. What is this? Bloodflame Blade. Bloodflame Blade is really good, actually. I'm kind of tempted to go with this, though. I think Venomous Fang is the way. Okay, what do we got here? Charming Branch is kind of useful. I mean, it's probably just the Golden Rune, right? Yeah, it's just the Golden Rune. It's gotta be. Okay. Wait, what? Oh. That. What's the helmet? It's the... what's her name? The woman with Sword of Night. It's so weird to see your face. I kind of just imagined you as the dog in your PFP. I'm not reading that comment. The auto mod will get somebody for saying, like, nothing. That is funny that you imagine me as the dog. That's how I'd like everyone to imagine me. But I'm showing my face anyway. We started with the soiled loincloth. That's cool. Helm of Night. Yeah, that's what it's called. I'm pretty sure I need to die to Red Wolf here. To technically... Or I need to get hit by him until I get the cutscene. Otherwise, it's not technically deathless. There we go. Oh shit, I didn't uncount my FPS. One sec. There we go. That one's kind of on me. I always imagine you exactly like your PFP in each video you make. That makes sense. But that photo was taken when I was like 17. So that was a really long time ago. Like I haven't looked like that for a while. But yeah, I mean I've had very long hair for most of my life until like a year ago. And I just started shaving it all off. I like it a lot more this way. I hate how much the staff sticks out, by the way. Like, that is way too much. It's very useful. Oh, we start with the... Oh, we start with Starlight. That's actually not... Like, it sounds useless, but I feel like it's kind of useful, because I really want to have a torch. Ghostflame Dragon is good to see here, because I suck at Ghostflame Dragon. I think we want the most difficult bosses at the start, because they're going to be the lowest scaled. So ideally... Yeah, Ghostflame Dragon would be something we see here. Yeah, the most important things that we're looking for, at least early on, are upgrade stones, runes of some kind, and then just the regular utility items that we really want, like some form of stealth, stuff like that. Some form of range damage would be really good. Obviously, we have Glintstone Icecrack, which is decent, but something that can snipe from really far away would be... That's huge. Talisman pouch. Yep. Goodbye. Every time I watch you play, it makes me want to play, but I can't play and watch at the same time. Yeah. I mean, you can, though. Short hair is the way to go. Yeah, I agree. I should, like, look at the screen, because there's going to be enemies, and they're not, like... They don't present no danger. I'm very bad at keeping up with what's being typed, though. I looked back at one of the VODs. I missed just an enormous amount of messages that were, like, good, that were funny. So I apologize if I just don't read shit. I'm trying. I'm just bad at this. Yoshi, I just want to say I love your videos. They made me so much better, Elden Ring. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Appreciate that a lot. Yeah, it's a big rune, true. That's actually very nice. We have got... That's really good enemies in the first camp. I guess, like... Honestly, the most concerning thing on this run isn't the bosses, I feel like. It's the running sections in dungeons that I've barely done. Because... I haven't done all bosses. Well, I've literally done all bosses once in that video that I did. So there's dungeons that I've been in actually one time. That's really scary to me. So I don't know where the enemies are. I don't know where I could just, like, fall and die. You know? Meta incoming. I don't even know if Meta is the scariest thing. I mean, maybe if she was in a really bad arena. Am I still aggro? That's annoying. Wanted to TP. Yeah, Meta, like, could be in a really terrible arena where it's too small. That would be a problem. Especially if she's late game scaled. But I think the really scary ones on Randomizer are, like, Lamenta. If I'm not mistaken. Like, Lamenta's really scary. The DLCs... Oh, not the DLCs. The NPCs are really scary if they're late game scaled. Like, Gideon is super scary. Stuff like that. I'm not a fan of this bear. Oh my god. It's actually over immediately. That's so bad. That is so bad. Okay, I did say I would die. So that's the end of the stream, obviously. Yeah, that's it. Turning it off now. What was that? Good 25 minutes. That's actually unbelievable. I needed to pay attention there, and I was like thinking about something else. I'm re-randomizing. I was joking. Obviously, the stream isn't ending. But dying to the first fucking enemy is so bad. I did a test run of this like 2 days ago. Like, started. And it was going really well. And I'd killed, like a bunch of bosses, and I had, like, good stuff. And I was like, oh, wow, this is going to be easy. So, of course, I turned on the stream. At least I didn't lose. Yeah. At least I didn't lose a lot of time. I can't believe I got poked by the fucking Blood Fiend. People saying I look like Gino. I don't know if I do. I think it's just the goatee. Okay, I have a new seed. You have to give me your seed. What's that? What's the post? Milo knows. Milo, what is it? Give me your seed. I need your seed. Or something. You know the fucking... You know what I'm talking about. New game. Alright. We forget that whenever happens. That's something that would be cut from the video if I was recording this. Of course, unfortunately, I did that when it was live and not when I was recording. Okay. Sink Deer, Claymore, Broadsword, Trash, Glintstone Ice Crack again. Great Glintstone Shard could be good. I don't really know. Another Assassin's Approach. And Flame Cleanse Me. I kind of like Flame Cleanse Me. I hate this weapon, though. Just the hammer. Just the hammer. Two fucking Frozen Needles is the most ass I've ever seen. I don't know what I want here. I'm not a fan of any of these, really. Shadow Bait is really useful, actually. Nah, yeah, Shadow Bait is really good. Okay, we're going with that. Do you have anything good here? Exalted Flesh. Two-handed Swordsman Talisman. Holy fuck, how did I... Alright. APR, Deathless... Oh, 2. There. There. Yeah, finger, too. I'm assuming everyone has seen the, like, finger glitch thing, where you can make the finger really big. I don't know how you do that. I should do that. Wait, Shadowbait wasn't the one I was thinking of, but surely that works in the same way. I was thinking of oh, what is that Ash of War called? Oh, I need to reset the frame rate thing. How bad? 1 second. Okay. Yeah, 1 attempt, exactly. Don't just... Everyone, like, anyone who's new, who just came in, this is the first attempt. We just started stream. What is the Ash of War called? White Shadow Lure? Is that what it is? That's the Ash of War. That one is really, really good at cheesing a lot of things. This is an interesting boss to get here. Again, I have to get hit by these guys, otherwise it counts as a death. Because you have to jump off, which is dying, as opposed to getting hit, and then you get teleported. That's so bad, though. I can't believe that just happened. Anyway, whatever. It was bound to. Like, when I was thinking about doing this, I did consider that could happen. Anyway, whatever. It's fine. It's not like there was anything particularly special about the run. This is going to be a garbage item. Drawsting Fire Grease. Yep, trash. Oh, a bunch of people getting timed out by the Streamlabs thing. Is it? It might be way too aggressive. If you can't figure out how to change it, I'll change it. That's Bale. Does Bale have an enormous aggro range? I'm gonna make it night immediately. Just in case. Maybe that will help. I don't know if it will. I'm really scared of him. But it's very good to have him here, though. Like, that's good that we get Bale early, because obviously he's kind of a scary boss. And it's fine to fight him here. Quick and easy Bale. Yeah, just fucking fight him straight up with nothing. I mean, it's, like, I'm sure it wouldn't be impossible, but... Okay, he's not aggroed. I feel like if I stand in the middle of this church, he can aggro onto me, though. Okay, what do we have in here? Dranking Cragblade. Is that infinite Great Arrows? Also, it's kind of nice to see this here, because it's better to have it there. Wait, hold on. It's better to have it there than on the ground where you pick it up, because this is going to summon the NPC in round table. But what I just noticed is Amber's Shard in here, which is really good, because NPCs can't input read it. Wait, oh, I pressed my macro for running. Cool. Good job, me. French Challenge or just Randomizer? Yeah, just Randomizer. I want to do the French Challenge at some point, because it sounds really interesting, but I thought I should probably do this first. Although, considering how the last attempt went, maybe I need to practice for like 100,000 years. Boo. It's bait. That could have been a good item. Wait, we started with Spiral Horn Shield too. It's actually really nice. Because that gives you a bunch of resistances. Ever played Sekiro? Yeah, I played Sekiro a bunch of times. I have, like, I don't know, 100-something hours in Sekiro. I really like it, but I haven't been back to it in a long time. It's been a few years. I'm gonna look at the fucking path we have to run up here and, like, be actually careful about it this time. Because clearly just full sprinting it is a terrible idea. See, that looks way better that time. What was that, a flower? There's nothing. Not concerning in the slightest. This is also still fine. There's a penis man over there. I really don't want to aggro him because they're extremely scary. Does he make it to the first boss is tragic. That's an insane poll. Number 7 is nice. How many hours do I have in Elden Ring? Like 2,100 or something. Okay, that... Okay, yeah. There's no way. That's so fucked up. I hate that the face cam is on for this, man. Because every muscle in my body tensed when that happens. Like, it must have looked fucking horrific. Normally it's like, you can't even tell anything's going on. How did he aggro from that far away? And how did he chase me that quickly? Also, I panicked so hard, and I did basically all of the worst things you could have done. Okay, I guess we're going off this way. There is a side way to get up there, but I don't remember how to do it. Also, we can see what this boss is. That's Ancient Dragon Man. Okay, that's actually really good to see here. Although I suppose of all the NPCs, he's actually the most consistent one. Is he gonna try and nail me with a Astral Ball? No. Just let me get like a couple of item pickups and levels, and then we'll be fine. I'm like running around at level 1 here. I need to stop looking at the chat when I'm running past enemies, but yeah, I haven't read anything. Key items are randomized. They're randomized to be in the location of well, all the key item locations, plus any boss can drop a key item. Because since I'm killing all bosses anyway, it probably makes the most sense to do that. Oh yeah, I could throw Dragon Man off the bridge. Okay, it's been a while since I've played Rando. I need to remember where I need to go. Obviously, it's hitting all the graveyards. I definitely don't remember where all the high density, like, item pickup things are. I know there's 2 graveyards here, for example, though. Yeah, I mean, hopefully I can just get some runes. Like, if I get a few points of vigor, then none of this is that scary. Okay, Smithing 4 is good. These enemies aren't really that bad. I thought that was a safe one. That's the big attack he's doing behind me. I can hear it. Okay, we got a few smithing stones. We got a rune. That might have looked really unsafe. I think it was fine, though. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm playing this in a really weird way, like, immediately. But we need these item pickups. And, like, those enemies looked fine, I think. I suppose the most interesting... Well, the purple and the white ones are better, I guess. Guy who's a purple supremacist or something. Nascent Butterfly, Insane Bait. Longshaft Axe is really good, but... Well, I guess actually it's good, and it's Smithing Stone, if we get a bunch of Smithing Stones and not any Somber. Because obviously the finger's good. Runok is potentially nice. New drip. Alright. Nothing crazy. How does weapon leveling work in this? Somber Stones are just normal. And, Smithing Stone weapons, it costs 3 Smithing Stones of each, to level it up. Or not 3 Smithing Stones. It costs 1 Smithing Stone of that kind per level, right? So instead of being, what is it, like 24 per level, it's 3, 6, 9. It's now 1, 1, and 1, so it'll be 3. Last stream you said, oh yeah, in the video I said I'd killed Rykard with Moonlight Greatsword. So the reason that didn't happen is because I was editing that video in a different way, where I was like editing it as I go. Also, I forgot to pick up the bell bearing on the other one. I was editing it as I went, like I'd finished recording and then I edited. And by the time I got to the last recording, I forgot about it. And then when I went back over, I did realize that I missed it. And I was like, I don't want to do that. So I didn't. And that's what we got here. Okay. I'm gonna go across here to the fucking church, and then I'm gonna come back up the other way so we don't have to run through that section with the terrifying bird. That is just trash. Cool. This is also nothing, probably. 3 smithing 8s is really good. So yeah, if with those 3 smithing 8s, for example, that's going to be enough to you. That's going to be all the smithing 8s we need to level a weapon. Yeah, my dog is bald. I shaved her down to the skin. She wasn't very happy about it. This region locked? No. This is not region locked. So I can go anywhere. Like, this shouldn't be that hard, really. Although, I mean... this probably, like, this run largely isn't that hard, aside from, like, 1 or 2 things that could happen. Like, 1 or 2 really bad situations. But I suppose, you know, me not having all the knowledge and, like, not knowing where stuff is the problem. 5 wishing branches off the floor is fucking sick, by the way. Reese, what is the best weapon? Grafted Dragon, Bloody Hellas, Starfist, or the Ringed Finger? Like, in my opinion? I mean, objectively, it's Starfist. In my opinion, it's probably... I don't know. Bloody Hellas is pretty cool. They're all good. 2 points of Vigor, by the way. Just absolutely massive, really. It's not going to change fucking anything. It's kind of a waste. Probably should have just saved those runes in case I want to level something. A Somber too. That's nice. I do not like that Deathbird being there. Surely it can't hit me all the way up here. There's also a Bloodhound Knight. Okay, I think we're fine. What problems do you have with Elden Ring that you think need to be ironed out in the next game? I mean, I guess any problem that I have with Elden Ring is that I think needs to be ironed out in the next game, I suppose. They do this thing a lot where they put one fucked up move in every single boss, and it like has huge ramifications on how the fight has to be played from there on. I really don't like that. I hope they stop doing that. They won't, though. I don't think they're doing it on purpose. You know? It's not... Yeah, it's not bosses, it's the normal enemies. That's actually very true. Especially since I don't know the normal enemy movesets. Like, if I did, then it would be good. I'm not gonna grab where Cade is. It's just one item check. It's such an out-of-the-way thing. Also, I've forgotten the jump to do it, by the way. Like, I've completely forgotten it. Somber 1 is nice. We've actually gotten quite a few Somber Stones. Now you think about it. Okay, no we haven't. I lied. Those who lie. Where is the enemy on this bridge? It's a dog. I'm actually not really a fan of that. I rest here before he gets to me? Okay. We're good. Artificially inflating difficulty gank fights should go? Yeah. I mean, there's so many obvious things, right? It's all the obvious things. They shouldn't put as many NPC fights in the game, and if they do, they should drastically improve them, because they're trying to replicate a PvP experience, but it just comes off really awkward. It doesn't feel like PvP, it doesn't feel like PvE. It doesn't really fit in. Also, that Golem Archer is terrifying, by the way. Hopefully I don't get too close that I trigger this boss. I think we're good. Okay. Oh. Hey, I made it up here. I made it up here safely. So excited to see you streaming. I love your stuff and can't wait for more. Thank you very much. That $10 is going to buy me one Fortnite skin or something. I don't know. I don't know. I don't spend my money on anything. This is good. Thank you very much, though. Seriously. $10 to Epic Games. Circle of Light. It's 10,000 runes. He's actually ripping me off so bad. It's insane, but it's 3 stats for free. If this was level 1, I'd be screaming. There's another graveyard over here on the left that I want to go to. Do you think I can get that item and not have that dog kill me? Oh, wonderful. I saw the shadow in the corner of my eye. That's fucked up. That was kind of scary. Enemies look fine here. There's so many item checks here. That is really, really good. Especially since we have Gravelstone still. I hate the way these graveyards clip, so you can't actually pick shit up. Okay. If you're wondering why it looks so stupid, I'm like fully locked in on the bats in the background, so it's... Who are you? Okay, is that bat they aggroed? That's cool drip. That's pretty nice. Like, that could be very useful, actually. That's decent. That's pretty good armor. Okay, 6 is nice. Okay, I'm gonna leave that last item because the bat is, like, on my dick. Not bad, though. Is this the first run? Yeah, this is the first run, of course. You think I would die that? Oh, what a fucking pickup. Oh, yeah. Now I just need, like, Ice Spear or some shit, and we've won. Of course I would get the spear, by the way, when I'm, like, recording the spear run at the same time. It's just forcing me to only use spears forever. But +7 immediately is insanely nice, especially considering we probably have stones that can level it up further, like, just on hand. Okay, that is really good, though. We don't have the stats to wield it. What are we missing? It's gotta be dex. Yeah, 5 dex. We don't have poppables, do we? We have no poppables. Okay, I need to just go like loot way more shit. Where are the other graveyards? I can't remember. I didn't get this one. The like fucking what's it called? The one with sleep pot recipe. I need to go to that one. Yeah, that's from patches, yeah. It comes pre-upgraded. Very, very nice. What's your least favorite weapon class? Is that wait, least favorite weapon category? I don't know. I mean, I haven't actually used any crossbows, and I've barely used any bows. Definitely not for fighting most things. Of the ones that I have used, my least favorite weapon category, I don't know, whips are really not fun to use, to be honest. Like, they're... I'm just not a fan of them. Perfumes? Okay, yeah, no, you're right, my bad. See, you guys have all seen my videos. You know better than I. Like, you can come up with my opinions before I can. Blue Feather Branch Sword is really nice. That's the one that... Oh my god. That's so good. I'm too happy about shit that's just, like, completely pedestrian. That's also insanely big. Dude, it's loaded. We already went down here. Where do I go? I'm forgetting, like, tons of shit. The Merchant on the Beach is a good place. Spooned Run. Yeah, true. Actually spooned. Actually so spooned. Just got to NG +7. Any random build suggestion? You should try using Bloody Hellas. You should see if you can dodge stuff with the Ash of War. That sounds fun. Might be smoking something. I don't think FromSoft games are good at DLCs. That's funny. Did you do the Kenneth Height graveyard? Yeah, that's the one I just did, isn't it? Yeah, no, it is. It's the nearest to Kenneth Height. What do you have? That's Howl. Is casting Howl ever worth it here? Is it worth it? Like, you take more damage. But the amount of damage you're gaining is so good some of the time. I don't know. Thumber 2 and Smithing 5 is also really good. Also, Infinite Arrows is kind of huge. And Infinite... Oh, no, Ballista Bolts, don't mind. But, yeah, Infinite Arrows is big. Cool. I can go down to Weeping. There's definitely some checks. Did I kill Kenneth for his drop? I didn't, but... Doesn't seem worth it. Yet. I mean, maybe I should, but... Wait, does that count as a key item? Because he drops a golden seed? It probably does, right? Okay, I'll have to go kill him later. I gotta pay attention to this bit so I don't die to a random enemy. I'm having pretty good luck here, though, with the enemies. I haven't seen anything, like, really, really bad. That could be a DLC imp. Some shitty armor. What even is that? Oh, it's the... one of those DLC Forge guys with the pot. Who do we have on the bridge? Yeah, Perfumer. Good thing I didn't take the bridge. Why don't you have hair? See, this is like your second time ever seeing me. Which is fucked up, because we've known each other for years at this point. Or I don't have hair, like, half the time. 3 Tears and Weeping, yeah, that's true. But, like, key items are not that big of a deal right now. Like, I can't... Well, Godric's Great Rune would be really nice, but apart from that, there's not another key item that I really want. I'm gonna grab this item, and it's risky. I'm also gonna grab this item. I do not like that Cemetery Shade. Oh, fuck. Okay, that is a really scary combination of enemies. Okay, good. I was kind of hoping they wouldn't aggro, and they didn't. You are balding, brother. I shouldn't be. I haven't had any of my hair fall out yet. I'm kind of lucky, but also I kind of wouldn't care if I was balding, because, you know, I basically cut off all my hair all the time anyway. So, if it was gone, then that's not such a big deal. Also, BBK is actually good to see here, although he is, like, very scary being there. I'm gonna make it daytime so he's not there. Have you played all the Soulsborne games? I haven't played Demon's Souls. I should play it, and I have a PS5, but I kind of don't want to play the remake. I want to play the original. But apparently it emulates perfectly, so I should play it. Mesmer Soldier Axe is really good. Might be something to consider later on. It is very, very good. What I really want, like in an ideal world, is a Colossal Sword. Because they're just so good against fucking NPCs. Also, Millennia Helmet is cool, but it's obscenely expensive. Gonna do the single item check on the top of this pillar. Trash. Trash. Souls player hasn't played Demon's Souls a lot. So true. It's probably a lot safer to go the other way, isn't it? Right? What's my favorite boss in the DLC? It was Mesmer. I feel like it could be Rolana now. Which is kind of sad to say. I do really like Mesmer still, though, but it does feel like I've reached a point with Mesmer where, like, I'm not picking up so many new optimizations ever. And also, when you learn how you can manipulate him by standing behind him, it's the fucking bird again. That fucking bird that I hate. That was also scary. We're fine, though. I hate that bird. Why does it aggro from so far away? I forgot what I was saying. It was Mesmer. But yeah, once you learn the how to manipulate his moveset from standing behind him, it does simplify him a lot more. Who's the first boss? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? So far, I've killed no one. I should put the boss counter overlay on. That would make a lot of sense. That'd make a lot of sense. Haven't done that yet. I should do that. Why do you skip the DLC Hippo? Because that fight is terrible. It's actually so bad. He has like 3 attacks that are just stupid. They took the Hippo... Oops. They took the Hippo, or the regular Hippo, like, model, and all the basic moves, and they just enlarged the hitbox by X amount. They just made him bigger, which fucks up, like, a lot of his normal moves. And then they also added the spine attacks, and so many of those are just garbage. Like, the one that's a rain, like, it comes down from the sky. What is walking behind me? Deathbird? I can grab this item. That's really nice. Golden Rune 9 is huge. Yeah, the spine one, you can't really avoid properly. Like, it seems to just be RNG as to whether you get hit. And then, yeah, other shit that he does is bad. The room is too small for him to be in. Okay, don't want to get... Okay, these are all, like, good enemies. It's kind of concerning that they're all good enemies. Although I guess they're not shuffled. They're actually, like, fully randomized, so... If they're good enemies, that's fine. It's not like... That means that there's going to be bad enemies elsewhere, right? Will I cheese any boss? Almost certainly. I mean, if there's stuff in the open world, it should be easy to cheese, right? What's the rando settings? I showed them at the start of the stream, or like when I started doing the rando, so you can go back and look at it. But it's pretty much all normal. Key items can be dropped from any boss. That's basically it. Okay. Hopefully this guy has something. 3 stone sword keys sold individually. You're actually fucking joking. This is trash. A lantern is kind of nice, I guess. Yeah, this is pretty much all garbage. Where do I go, even? I don't know where the good item pickups are. I guess I could just go to Liurnia here. I guess this is the problem with early rando, right? Is you're running around and picking stuff up for ages. Also, I didn't move my physic. There's a finite there that I really don't want to aggro. Okay, we're fine. There's also enemies over here. This actually could be really dangerous now that I think about it, because you gotta go down the narrow path. What's the software you use to make your controls appear? I don't remember the name of it. It's linked in the description of every single one of my videos. The people want the pantaloons. I'll buy them once I have enough money. At the moment, I'm so fucking poor, I can't even level up to wield the spear. I guess to get a lot of runes, I could look for a later game scaled boss that I could potentially kill really early. Like, there's no problem in doing that. It's just that if I don't level up a weapon at all, or I don't get any vigor, then it is legitimately really risky. I mean, what have we been playing for? 25 minutes? I mean, it's not exactly there's high risk to it, right? But it just seems, I don't know, I don't want to do stuff that's... What is that? Attack, even. I don't want to do stuff that's... I'm only doing because I can reset immediately afterwards, you know? I don't know, it bothers me playing like that. I want to do things in a way where it's like, I could replicate this every time. The Remembrance. I forgot about the Remembrance. You're so true. You're so right. Okay. Wait, hold on. There was a reason I didn't use it immediately. I wanted to check what it drops in Roundtable, but I can't do that until I've killed something. Is that right? Maybe that's not. This guy has his shirt off. Shops. This guy is still gonna sell shops. Spells. This guy's still gonna sell spells. That is really fucking good. Do we use Slicer? Do we use Slicer? JK leads, do I use Slicer? Is it too good? That's crazy. I mean, we gotta use it, right? I'm trying to think if there's like a big problem with it. It's a lot of investment into one specific thing, though, if we want to use Slicer, like... We gotta level up a staff. Do I even have a staff? Like, I'm more set up to do faith shit. It's something to consider. That is crazy, though. I would use Slicer with no hesitation. That's my goat. So decisive. So quick.
You surprised? No matter. Why don't? Oh, but don't.
What do you have? Some stones. Stones that I already have. This gives me 7 int. I'm just saying. That's like kind of a lot. I mean, Slicer was 10k. What is that? What was that? I didn't see the enemy. This shit is scary, man. When you get like a little stretch where it's no scary enemies, and you let your guard down, that is a very big fingers. I'm not a fan of that at all. Lightning ball. Oh, okay. That is scary though, to be honest. Yeah, glintstone staff incoming. True, that would be crazy. I don't have a staff at all, but I didn't really look for staffs in the shop, so maybe there's one of them there. How could I start Night Rain as an Elden Ring player? What do you mean by that? You open it. Like the best way to get into Night Rain? I mean, if you played a lot of Elden Ring, you'll already be pretty good at Night Rain. You should watch people play Night Rain, I suppose. Try and copy what they do. That is kind of scary that it was a lightning ball that I didn't see, though, because lightning balls are one of the most terrifying enemies, mainly because you can't distract them at all. And they can just insta-kill you. Also, the summon the DLC. I'm pretty sure we already had smithing stones. We have a ton of fucking smithing stones. That's really good. I want to check this graveyard, but there's a lot of enemies in it, potentially. What is this? Oh, it's a small finger. Okay. The key to the gate is randomized, yes. Okay, what have we got here? This doesn't look too bad, actually. Some arrows. There's a legendary item. There's 2 legendary items. There's no way. There's actually no way. Wait, that's not the good one, but well, it's not the perfect one for Slicer, but that is pretty good. That's also a very low stat requirement one. Okay, I've aggroed absolutely everything. Is that the one with okay, we've got the marionette with bows. I don't really want to fuck with that. I'll come back for the other items. It was very difficult to grab some of those without aggroing them. Forced into Slicer, yeah, kind of. I don't know, I mean, it is kind of good to go that way. The only problem is, well, I guess we have Ambush Shard, don't we? Or was that on the run that I insta-died on? I think we do have Ambush Shard. Like, if we use Ambush Shard for NPCs, because they can't be input read, and then we use, where's he going? Where's he off to? Interesting. Yeah, we use Ambush Shard for NPCs and then Slicer for basically everything else. Enemy drops are also random, yeah. Check Dragon Communion items. That's true, yeah. I've gotten a bunch of Dragon Stones. You trying to start a bet thing on streamers? I'm pretty sure it doesn't work because we don't have the points turned on. Yeah, that is a ball. I really just don't want to go close to that. That's also a lobster. That's a blood fiend. There's another graveyard over here, though, that I would like to go to at least. I like Ambush Shard, but I'd rather have literally any other Night Sorcery. You're completely right about that. It kind of sucks, but it's the best option I have. This doesn't look too bad. Is that a bow? I can have a bow. No, he's got a staff. Wow, he jumped at me from that far away. That's interesting. Maybe I should have watched that. I mean, I was sure I was far enough away that I wouldn't get hit, but, like, that's still crazy that he launched himself that far. Okay, 2 Lost Ashes of War. Okay, well, I don't know, that immediately got scary. I put myself in such a dangerous position. I don't know, I mean, I was hoping that the dogs wouldn't do too much damage, but which they didn't, but, like, we kind of need those item pickups, I don't know. Well, what I really need is a fucking thing that I can, like, a weapon that I can use. Then I could just kill the dogs and we wouldn't be worried about it. Oh wait, the points are on. Okay, interesting. Oh, you just turned them on. Ah. Yeah, okay, so the points should work like points do on Twitch. Like, basically. This guy's gonna jump at me. How did he get around the wall? Oh god. I almost ran out of stamina there. That would have been very, very bad. Yeah, we can get like gambling going. That's the idea, like the Twitch thing. Because YouTube doesn't have it for whatever reason. You can get like the bets. Which sounds fun. Do you post before you start streaming? No, I don't. I probably should. But I honestly haven't planned it in advance enough to, like, know if I'm for sure streaming, like, hours before. Like, I had an idea that I kind of wanted to stream at some point after I made the most recent video, and just decided to do it today. This should be incans, which is good for us because we have a lot of faith. I love this spell, but there's just no way we're... Well, actually, we can probably cheese something with this, right? Because it procs Scarlet Robe really, really quickly. And there's a chance it's good. How good is this one? This one is good. Yeah, that's useful, potentially. Are you on Twitch? I'm not. Are you planning on streaming consistently? Honestly, I don't know at this point. I struggle to do things with any level of consistency. We'll see. I'd like to, so maybe. Alright, we got a lot of item checks here. Blade of Mercy's cool. Spellskin's Quadlink Cloth isn't bad. Smithing 2, we already have enough. Okay, we needed one of these, so that's good. Nothing crazy, though. And if we just get, like, a smithing 1, we'll have another pretty high-leveled weapon. Yeah, see, this is the problem. This is blocked off now. That's why I haven't eaten the Remembrance of Midra or whatever. Did we check what EG had? No, we didn't. Yeah, maybe I should do a community post for going live. I just kind of assumed that if somebody saw the community post, they probably just saw the stream anyway. That's cool. Wait, I didn't start with that on this run, did I? No, I started with the finger. That's really cool, then. That is very cool. So the reason this is interesting compared to some of the other shit we get is because the poison could allow us to kill something really early that we otherwise wouldn't have been able to, right? That's why I like it. Also, Infinite Igorn the Harpoon. Didn't even know these were in the game, but that's good to have, because Great Arrow is very useful. There's another thing up here. Hopefully I don't die to this. I can wield it. It has very, very low stat requirements. It's got like 9 strength dex. I really don't like the look of that dog. Can I distract with something? I have no tools to do that. Holy fuck, good thing I didn't walk over there. I was wondering what the stamping was. Yeah, I'm not going over there. I need those item checks, but that's just way too risky. Okay. I'm just gonna eat the Remembrance, right? Like, I'm just wasting time at this point. Let's eat the Remembrance. So, we probably want to use the spear. We don't have any Ashes of War to go on apart from Bloodhound Step, which is, I mean, it's fine. Much rather have something else, though. Let me check what stats I needed. 15 dex. Okay. 15 dex, and then I'm gonna dump every other point into bigger. Alright, we're chilling now. Not really, but a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna go to Kaled and look for a good boss to kill. Actually, first I'm gonna go to Jarberg. I forgot it existed. Why didn't you dupe it? Oh yeah, duping it would have been a good idea. Yeah. That would have been a really good idea. Have you played Dead Cells? I have played Dead Cells. I kind of suck at it. Anything that is like side-on 2D, like a platformer, I'm just garbage at. Like, I'm so fucking bad at them. But I enjoyed it. From what I played. Also, Persona 4 Revival so far. I'm not as, like, doomer about it as a lot of Persona fans are. I think there's a lot of improvements that could be made, very simple improvements that could be made to Persona 4. Having played it recently as well. So, I think it will be fine. Like, I think it will be a fine way to play the game for the first time. And you already know that, like, people are going to be like, oh, it's so soulless, it's so bad. I'm sure it'll be good, you know? It's going to be good. I don't think it's going to push the boat out, like, at all. Okay, I gotta not throw myself off the cliff here, though. I don't come down here almost ever. I'm so risk-averse, I'm doing this shit off horse. We should be able to drop onto this one. That looked closer than it probably was. Okay, we're good. There's a lot of items down here. Runark. It's trash. That's kind of nice, I guess. It's trash. None of these guys are aggroed, right? They're not going to just, like, one-shot me out of nowhere. Have some runes. Real-life runes. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oops. Have you ever played Hollow Knight? I tried playing Hollow Knight. Yeah, I suck so insanely bad at the game. I mean, predictably, after the thing I just said. Alright, I forgot this is completely safe. Good armor. Trash, trash. I mean, Falling Star Bistro is pretty good. That was pretty empty, though. That was, like, almost nothing. Alright. Alright, let's go. Let's go. I look so insane. Typing exclamation mark gamble 50. It's like you have a second tab open and it's like some insanely gross gambling stream or something and you accidentally typed in this chat. Bro makes an analogy. Ever thought of doing a Lies of P playthrough? That's an old message, but I didn't read it until now. Why is there a big shadow? Just getting turning tonight. I watched my friend play through the entirety of Lies of P, and I played the start of it, and I was like, I'm not that into this game. Other people seem to like Lies of P a lot more than I do. Bro rides his horse. Bro sits down at the grace. Bro stands up from the grace. Bro checks this item. Ooh. I don't like that. There's a graveyard over here. It's kind of a scary one. Also, there's that guy. Yeah, I'm not going in there. No way. Like, actually, no chance. It's been 42 minutes and I've fought nothing, which is kind of funny. Such good stream content. I feel like this is an entertaining thing to watch on stream. I've watched a bunch of people do runs like this, and they've always been some of the most entertaining ones. I mean, Rando's always fun, like, no matter what, but the tension of it being a deathless thing makes a big difference. How do you feel about Lies of P developers incorporating AI generation? I mean, immediately terrible. I don't know in what way they're doing that. I mean, it could be they have their own model built to do animation tweening or something, which is, I guess, completely inoffensive. But yeah, I mean, if that's how it sounds, then it's obviously not a good thing. We have a merchant up here. I guess there are kind of a lot of item checks in Caelid that I could go and get. There are some enemies here. There's potential for it to be bad. That's a lobster. Okay, I think we're fine. Yeah, this will be DLC too. This is all bosses, so like all 207.
What has been an egg? How can I?
Okay, please have like something. That's actually very useful for me right now. I wish this was infinite, like, so badly. A pot is kind of nice, too. Pole Blade of the Bard? It can't be worth it to use Pole Blade of the Bard. But Sanctified Webblade is cool. It's also very cheap. I'm going to buy it. I mean... Why do we even go here? Sacred, I guess. Obviously, we started with a bunch of faith, because we started as prophet, so... Those are good. I'm gonna do all this, and then I'm gonna die to the first boss I fight, and it'll actually just be so bad. I'm scared now, because... When I turn on stream... I feel like my gameplay gets so significantly worse. It's really not good. Anyway, I'm, like... speaking it into existence, so I should stop saying that. Didn't imagine this guy as a mustache guy. It's kind of funny, because I can't imagine myself without a mustache anymore. It's been so long. Bro infuses weapon. Bro grows out his mustache. Bro presses the B button. It's all the stones that we don't need, and none of the ones we do need. I could also kill the sleeping dragon, but I kind of want to avoid that. Unless I have to. Where plays the game? Insane rune farm? Wait, actually, kind of good rune farm. Unironically. Okay, I want to check this boss over here. Also, there's another graveyard down here, I'm pretty sure. There's a lobster there. Okay, Tibia Marin is good. Tibia Marin is really good. Wait, okay, hold on. Actually, Tibia Marin is not that good. Because if it's the one that summons the skeleton, that is actually terrifying. Like, it's kind of fucked up that if Melania was there, I would feel so good about fighting her. But it's Tibia Mariner, and I'm like, I'm not sure about that. I built too tall and not wide enough, you know? Oh my god. Most spooned run of all time. Scripted seed, dude. I fucking... Okay. That was really close. I was stuck, and if I did that any later, I would have died. It would have full-timed me. That is crazy, though. Well, me and my best friend's comfort YouTuber, greetings from Germany. Thanks for your hard work. Thank you, man. I'm glad you enjoyed the videos. Big fan of German people, too. Yeah, that is insanely lucky, though. That's really, really good. I should obviously level in. I mean, we got Slicer and Night Comet. I mean, that's all you need. I need Unseen Form. And then we're good. Who's on this bridge, by the way? Oh, that's a potentially good boss. It's a Black Knight. He's very easy. I'm like stalling now because I'm kind of scared to fuck it up when we have just been running around for like 50 minutes. Hopefully this was entertaining. Just be running in circles the entire time. What is this boss as well? Okay, yeah, that is who we fight. That is who we fight 100%. I think that's Morgoth. Oh, Margaret, I mean. It's gotta be. Yeah. I'm gonna put a point into int, but obviously we can't use anything yet. I'm still mid-loaded. I need to be light-loaded for this. Can I wear anything? I can wear this. I'll wear that. Okay, I also definitely don't want to be on a Holy Infusion here. Yeah, I do love getting the perfect int run on a Faith starting class, that's true, but, like, I'll take it. Yeah, I want to be Lightning Infusion. Especially since it's raining. Okay, this is who we're fighting. I don't know if this is Morgoth or Margit. I mean, he doesn't have his cursed sword, so I assume it's Margit, but that could just be bait. Like, if it's Margit, though, we're so chilling. Yeah, we're chilling. This is good. Oh, you know what? I actually shouldn't have changed the Ash Ball, because I kind of want Impaling Thrust. Oh well. Yeah, this damage sucks. I really want Impaling Thrust. I fucked up. Maybe I should run and just go do it. I'll be fine. Yeah, I mean, surely I can do this. Remember when I killed this guy with my bare fist and got hit 2 times? I'm not saying that for you guys, that's for me. So I don't get nervous. This will be like the ultimate test of me getting nervous and fucking up. Because like the run would be like 20 hours long, right? I can't be nervous for 20 hours and get the run. So eventually I gotta chill out. Oh! Is he dead? Okay. It's tragic, actually. He... Most spooned run of all time. Most spooned run of all time. Holy shit. It's actually... They're playing the game for me. I don't even need to do it. That's like... That was what we needed as well. We were missing a Somber 1 for so long. 42,000 runes, it's really nice, though. Fraud. Fraud. Chat, clip that. Are there even clips on YouTube? Oh, that was so good. I'm so glad that he did that. Okay, we have a shit ton of runes. Do I want to fight? If I get a bunch of vigor here, I could probably fight that guy on the bridge too. I think that's a good idea. Although he is DLC. But I should though. Like it's just so free, right? As long as I... But I could mess up really easily. Like, it's just not... Like, why risk it, right? I don't know. Yeah, the Fell Omen, exactly. I mean, I gotta dump these runes into Vigor. There's no way I don't. We'll worry about... Wait, I already did it. Holy... Full-on dementia moment. I wanted to take the Ash War off this. Because obviously Impaling Thrust is way better than Bloodhound Step that I'm not even going to use. Put this back on. These... Okay. Okay, cool. That's, there was a good moment. Jesus, man. Fucking... It's one word. Whatever. That's a rune bet. I have my hand off the controller. There's another merchant. Wait, there's 2 more merchants down here in Caelid, so I want to check them before I do anything else, but... Like, at this point... We can probably just go and kill stuff in Limgrave, like... Kill Morgan and Godric. Something like that. Or just kill any random boss that we see. to get as many drops as we can. I really don't like this death bird over here. This shit is so stressful. I'm sorry, I haven't read like anything that anyone said in the last like 5 minutes, but it keeps being scary things on the screen. That's really scary, for example. We're at nighttime, so there's going to be a boss here. Okay, it's Omen Killer. It's actually kind of good. Well, no, it's not. Oh no, this is Dragon Barret, though, so it is good. We want it to be easy bosses, because this is higher scaled, kind of. It's still early game, though. Okay, we've got a merchant over here. Red Wolf. That's a Knight's Cav normally, right? And we can fight Red Wolf for sure. Digger Staff. Infinite Boiled Crab. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, I think I want Infinite Boiled Crab. It's pretty good. Actually, I'm going to put it here. I was going to say we can fight Red Wolf. So, it's actually not such a big deal that he aggroed. Oh, it's the good one too. Or one of the two good ones. Insane frame trap. Broke his frame trapped. Bro attacks too early. Okay. Bro teleports, bro is broke. What does Boiled Crab do? It increases your physical damage resistance by like 40% for 60 seconds. Okay, that wasn't so good, because I did get hit by the frame trap attack. I'm not sure whether that's because I was light rolling, or whether I just fully mistimed it, or whether he stacked them in a way that I would have needed Bow of the Indomitable, but whatever. It's okay to... That was a little scary, though. That was a little scary. This guy's also really good, by the way, if we need one. Need a summon for something, which, I mean, potentially for NPCs, right? Bro whiffs his attack. The bro cooks, bro teleports, bro attacks too early, bro cooks, bro whiffs, bro kills the dog. All 207 bosses, yes. I should put the boss counter on. I'm not going to do that right now, though, because I'd have to fuck things around. Dean is 27 attack buff, yeah. Opinions on the ending of House. It's funny how, like, some unrelated shit will come in, like, in the middle of something, like, scary. That's really fucking funny, man. The ending of House, it's kind of what they had to do. That's what I feel like. House can't end in a way that's nice, because it's about a man who's miserable. I mean, I guess it kind of does end in a way that's nice. It's bittersweet, but it's exactly what I kind of expected, I guess. I thought it was a little bit, like, rushed and contrived, and maybe it could have ended a bit sooner, like they could have picked other points in the story to end it, but I don't think it was particularly bad. Also, I bought more crab. Yeah, the boiled crab is a huge deal. Like, that's a really good item pickup. Okay, who is this? Oh. Oh! Do not aggro. Okay, he didn't actually. It was fake. Plot fell off hard in the last few seasons. It got a little messy. For sure. Okay, there's another merchant over here that we can check. Although he only has like 4 items, which is kind of annoying, but it's still worth it. Who is this boss, by the way? Am I blind? Oh god. I don't want to stand around for too long. If I can't see the boss, it could be the invisible Black Knife Assassin, which would be really bad. I forgot about that boss entirely, by the way, until just now. When I did my test run, actually, the second boss I ran into was the invisible Black Knife Assassin. I didn't die to it, but it's interesting. I'm glad that didn't happen. Did you read Chainsaw Man? I did read Chainsaw Man a while ago, like before it had finished, and I was like up to date, and then I haven't read it since. I don't remember where I was. I was like, I don't remember where the last things happened. Is that a penis man stuck in the wall? Dude.
Welcome.
Yeah, the aquarium thing was like the most recent major thing that happened. Yeah, of course, this guy's fucking nothing. Rotten Great Axe is good. Yeah, that's basically it. Cool. Okay, I do not want to kill Fire Giant right now. I would like to go check the Dragon Hearts, but I'm kind of scared of whatever the fuck that boss is, so I'm not going to do that right now. I'm going to see if there's any bosses out in Limgrave that I could kill easily. I guess because, like, we may as well just start killing stuff now, and it may as well start with the easiest stuff, right? I don't know if that actually is what makes sense, but it might make sense to look for more later game bosses that I could kill to just farm a shit ton of runes, but... yeah, that probably does make more sense. This was Ancient Dragon Man. Is that worth... Is that... Yeah, I guess I do want to fight later game bosses. Okay, we can fight... Well, we can fight the Black Knight on the bridge. But first I'm gonna go check what the Black Blade Kindred has turned into. No, I haven't killed one boss. I've killed, two. 2 bosses. Or are we not counting Margaret as my kill because he jumped off the bridge himself? You know what? Well, I wonder whether that's Moog Omen or Moog Lord of Blood. Also, this terrain is probably fucky. Like, I don't know. Okay, that's a weird one. Because, obviously, I know the moveset really, really well, but... he's so high scaled that he will 100% one-shot me. You know what I mean? Yeah. Okay. We fight the Black Knight on the bridge. Yo, what's up, Bat? I don't know how to say your name because it's like really long and strange, but thanks for all the advice on the stat runs a long time ago. You're the reason the Vigor run was so good. Like, for real. How many deaths so far? 0. Well, I mean, there was 1 attempt before this where I died. Okay, I'm assuming I can be mid-rolling for this, in which case I should put on the heaviest armor that I can put on. Do I have anything else that I really need to use? No. What is this? Lightning damage. Yeah, I think we're good. Okay. Alright. Drink this. Or eat, even. Okay, I need to focus. It's the tongue one. I don't know whether the tongue one ever does his tongue when you've got him in a backstab loop, though. Okay. I'm trying it again. That was obviously terrible. But we're trying it again. Bro makes several mistakes. Yeah, bro most certainly does. I haven't fought one of these guys in such a long time, but they're so simple. Like, I just need to not fuck up. They have like 3 moves. It's so hard to take anything seriously when he does the fucking tongue attack. But like, this is stressing me. Impending Thrust kind of stunlocks him too. This is where I wish I had like a Colossal Sword, by the way. Because that would stunlock the fuck out of him. 2 deaths? Why have you got the bot hallucinating? It would be quite bad if he got up right against the wall. For backstabs. Or uses Asher Ball. For backstabs. Bro rotates around to keep him away from the wall. I accidentally rolled in the middle of that. That was not good. I kind of forgot he had that. I mean, what the fuck was that? This is taking so much longer than I thought it was going to, by the way. so magnetic. He's so pissed off. I'm kind of scared that that attack might one-shot me. Okay. Oh my god. Nice. Okay. Good. That took fucking ages. That took so much longer than I thought it should. That is a lot of runes, though. 86k for that? Big, big, big. Holy shit. Took all day. That was, what was that, like 5 minutes? Felt like 60 years. What do I do with my newfound wealth? I had all these ideas of what to do with it when I was poor, and now that I have it, I don't have anything. I could get Slicer going. It kind of also makes sense to go with Falling Star Beastjaw if I'm using Slicer, you know? Because I got the stats going, and having a Colossal Weapon is really nice, because it's almost like having a Colossal Sword, because you can do, you can spam the crouch attack. Yeah, Night Comet, true. Night Comet and Slicer. Okay. Alright, we'll start getting it set up. I mean, I could get more vigor, though, but 30's kind of enough. Like, we're tanking an attack from that guy. We're feeling really good. We're feeling really good. The Pantaloons. Okay, I'll get the Pantaloons. Unless they're 10k or something, and then I'm not going to get the Pantaloons. I got really good spells. If you weren't here for earlier in the run, this run in Merchants, it has Slicer and it has Night Comet. Or I have Night Comet, like I picked it up somewhere. So we have very, very good spells. And we have like a couple of decent incants. Where the hell were the Pantaloons? Somewhere. Oh yeah, we also have this. I forgot about that. That's really good. That's so much free int. I'm gonna buy that. It's gotta be one of the other ones. They're 15k, dude. They're 15k. Jaw also good Ash of War for... Yeah, Jaw also very good Ash of War. For cheesing NPCs. Oh, really? But just good in general, but yeah. Sounds like keys could be pretty good. I'm not gonna buy... Am I gonna buy the Pantaloons? They're 15k? When we need the money this bad? Or reiterates that he's getting spooned? Yeah, I mean... Yeah. I can't argue with that. I am getting spooned. I should buy Slicer. Because it's really expensive. But I should buy it. Before I forget. Not worth. Somebody who's like taking this run really seriously, just like has been lurking this whole time. They haven't typed a single thing in chat. They sat up from the computer when I considered buying the Pantaloons for 15k just to tell me not to. Because it was that much of a terrible idea. I am spending 10,000 on this Slicer though, but that seems 100% worth it. Okay, this is going to reduce our vigor, isn't it? Yes, it gives us like 100 less health. And less stam. But it's worth it because it gives us 7 int. Right? It gives us 7? Yeah. It gives us 6, actually, not 7. Let me put the spells on and see how many stats I need. Also, wait, hold on. Do I have the smithing stones I need to upgrade? I'm missing smithing 1. The problem is obviously I need to upgrade a staff alongside it, right? We have 2 staffs, but We don't have the stones. Unless I have a smithing one in the shop. Checking shop simulator. So this is why I thought it was going to be better as a video, because there's so much nonsense in this. Yeah, we don't have a smithing one. Doesn't seem worth it to commit until we get there. So I guess I'm just gonna stick with what I have. Does this give me stats? Gives me a couple points of dex. That's good. Yeah, okay. That's so annoying. I have all these runes. Okay. With all these runes, though, I will start speccing into int, because it's got to be the way to go, right? We can get 16. I'm going to go to the cave in Limgrave, the off chance that one of the item pickups is a smithing one. Right? Because I don't actually know if it's more likely that it is. What are you guys even talking about anymore? I feel like I missed some message that everything's connected off of. That's Estelle. Is that the mountaintops Estelle, or is it the... Oh god, that's actually horrible. I just saw there's like a lightning ball there as well. That's terrible, man. I don't want to go anywhere near that. Your bald head. Just your bald head. Nothing else. Horse dad cosplay. I wouldn't have shaved my hair if I knew that it was going to be such a big deal. But this is what I always do. I'm just doing normal stuff. Yeah, I should actually be careful here. I also completely forgot that I had White Shadow Lore. That's pretty useful. Incant. I'm going to kill this. Who is this guy? See, this is what I'm talking about. There it is! Wait, that's only one of them, though. I need 3. That's an Albinauric. Oh, God. Yep, that was bound to happen. It's fine. Yeah, there's one of them. There's one of them. I gotta turn my audio up for this or something. Because I did not hear that dog coming. Yeah, I'm expecting there to be more item drops, like material pickups that are stones in here, but that might just be completely wrong. Another one. Alice dancing, spiral horn shields. Yeah, that imps are the worst. I really don't like the imps. I need to drop off this lift, don't I? Oh, on the other side. I mean, I could try and check some of these items down here. Let me just see what it looks like. Ant. Okay. Oh. Was the ant, right? Yeah, okay, I'm running. I thought it was a smithing one for a second. So sad. I just watched 3 ads to confirm that he's handsome. I'm sorry that you had to watch 3 ads. I feel like the ads on YouTube have gotten more insane. I have it set to, like, medium or low or something. And I feel like it's still constant. Yep, just jump my shit. Is he just gonna break my shit? Okay, well, I mean, that's cool, but we have better shit. But if this was, like, right at the start of the run, also big sheep, it's actually kind of scary, because they do a lot of damage. I really want that, though. Oh, not another 3, bro. Please. I gotta be really careful here, actually, because I can't TP out if I fall. Okay, who is it? It's Godskin Apostle. We can already tell. I don't know whether it's riskier to light load here or not. Did you disable the stones in the mines? I don't know. Why is there an exclamation mark, bro? That's really funny, though. That is really funny. Bro hates his audience. I'm trying to create interesting video footage. Weirdest way to say that. First day on Earth, ass. I want to be light rolling for this guy. Even though... It might be more dangerous to light roll, but... Yeah, I mean, I gotta be light rolling. I can't risk not light rolling and dying in a weird way. He's not gonna status affect me, so I can take that off. Is there anything else? No. Alright, I think we're good. We should go with this. Alright, I suck at this guy. But he's very early game scaled, so we should be okay. And I'll just play it, like, really safe. Okay. Yeah, I mean, like, look at this damage. No way that missed. Okay. Just gonna phase 2. Nice. Beautiful. So good. Bro doesn't realize his audience needs attention. The mask stays on. Did I get anything good from that? I didn't even look. What did I get? Somebody tell me. Impeding thrust carries again. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, well, we got 1 smithing stone 1 from that, which we really wanted. What am I even doing? I feel like every time I kill a boss, I forget my purpose. There's an item over here. Terrifying. That I made me jump like really bad. It didn't look. I mean, I guess. Oh, I revered Spirit Ash. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, he's shooting at me. This item could be a smithing 1, right? But yeah, that's what I'm scared about. He just fucked that entire group of wildlife. That's crazy. It is annoying how you target the torso when he's like turned into a snake. Actually, how do you recognize Morgoth's helicopter? I've started to recognize it, but I still struggle with it. So if you're talking about in phase 1, after he does that attack where he like kind of flips away from you, he can sometimes do the like poke combo thing, which you really don't want. It's based on how close you are to him after he does the flip away. Like if you're closer to him, he'll always do helicopter. If you're further away, he'll do the poke. So you want to be closer to him. So if you start walking in the direction that he's going to go before he starts, then you'll be close enough. Yeah, there's that. Okay, let's see who this is. I'm gonna put... I should be mid-rolling again. I shouldn't keep everything off. What do I have on? Like this or something? Okay. Let's see who this is. Electo? Okay, we are not fighting. We are not fighting Electo. I'm gonna wait for an attack and then we're gonna go. I mean, Electo's good to see here. Wait, actually, maybe we can just fight Electo. It's just so early game scaled. It's just that Electo is fucking scary, man. And also oh god, it's been a while since I fucking fought her, and I'm gonna mess something up. Can I get an Impale Thrust in here? I can, okay. At least it looks like I can. Oh yeah, I'm scared of the Destined Death attack, obviously. But, I mean, very simple moveset. I can probably run in after that and get a hit, right? Like, if I just play this super safe, right, it's Backstab City. Okay, I'm an idiot. Yeah, she does look cool. Do you guys not know this boss? This is on, the Moonlight Altar. And she's way tankier than all the other Black Knife Assassins, like, to an absurd degree. Bro loses his no-hit. Yep, of course. This is going to be really slow. I should definitely be running in on that and maybe getting an Impaling Thrust. Oh my god. I need to just roll that. I keep trying to space it and messing it up. I'm gonna get myself killed doing it. Stalling. This is taking forever. It's fine. We'll get her eventually. It's too consistent to not fuck up. If I just read that correctly, it says I thought she was the only Black Knife in the game, which is crazy. Remember that huge rant I went on about how many Black Knives there are in this game? There's so many. There's like fucking 20. Holy Vigor, are you allergic to it? Should I have more by now? I mean, I guess I could have dumped all my stats into Vigor and have, like, 40. That probably would have been safer, considering I'm trying not to die, but... I don't know, I mean, I had Slicer to level 4 that I'm not even using. Yeah, this is true, actually, that's a very good point. This is limit grade scaled, and this is how much damage. Also, we have a +7 weapon. Like, this is insane. Such a nice poke. So much range on that poke. Look at that sidestep, bro. That's the shit you're doing in Bloodborne. Yeah, this is kind of what regular Electo looks like. I'm pretty sure on the All Bosses run that I did, the Electo fight was a million years as well. I thought she was going to die from that. It's kind of a shame. One more hit, though. Nice. Easy. Okay. Do we have an update on Bloodborne Emulator? Bloodborne Emulator is very good now, from what I've heard. I tried to play it, like, quite a while ago, and it was a bit scuffed, but I was also on a worse computer. I think you need a pretty good PC for it, which is the big problem, but I've heard it's quite good. Okay, yeah, she is unreasonably tanky. Now I can read everything that you guys said. I'm pretty sure I asked, like, 2 questions during that I was just never going to be able to read the answers to. Need to put more of those rants in the videos. They're super entertaining. I think it would fuck with the pacing a lot if I left all rant-related things in. Also, 8,000 runes for that is just a scam, really. Nothing more to say about it. Ancient Dragon Man is on the bridge. Yeah, as soon as I can read, no one talks anymore. They're just like really excited to talk when I'm fighting something, for sure. I've kind of only fought bosses so far that I can just backstab over and over again. But I mean, I guess that's a lot of the easy fights. But we're just gonna do the same shit on Ancient Dragon Man, or kind of, I guess. It needs to be night. What am I doing? What attempt are we on? We're on attempt 2. We're on attempt 2. The first attempt, I got hit immediately. Like, outside gate front, I got hit. I kind of really need golden seeds, don't I? It's all on base flasks. It honestly wouldn't feel so scary going for some of these fights if I had more flasks. Alright, here he is. Do I need to be... No, I can mid-roll on this, right? Okay, so we just do what we normally do here. I think we should be fine. Just baiting out this single attacks and then getting a punish. That was quite something he just did. Not a fan of that. Spear is really nice for this too. Big backstab. Very good, very good. Okay. Maybe don't do that. I guess it's not safe to go for Impaling Thrust there. Just realized there's enemies here that I might aggro if I'm not careful. Yeah, I like that. Misbegotten. God damn it. That should have been so free as a no-hit, by the way. I got greedy. I need to remember that, like, I'm doing a Deathless run and not just fighting a guy regularly. He hit me when he was falling down there, so I guess I would have lost the Deathless run anyway, but whatever. Or the hitless. Another backstab. Okay, so Impaling Thrust is not safe here, as we now know. Overhead. Thank God this guy's a fucking idiot. He just whiffs everything. Like, imagine being in FromSoft and trying to pitch NPC fights as if they're, like, some equivalent to PvP, and then this is what your NPC does. You know what I mean? Drinking the empty flask, spamming a bunch of attacks when he's not in range. It's, like, lobotomized. That was scary. I'm playing it really safe here, but I don't need to be. There we go. Nice. Dragon Man has feelings too. No, he doesn't. He definitely doesn't. He's like a clone or something, probably. Getting, like, fighting these night bosses is good. I'm kind of scared to go in dungeons. Because it's just tight and closed spaces with enemies that could fuck you but fighting these night bosses is nice. Like, anything in the open world. I should also fight Margit, probably. Let me... Wait. Will it spawn now? Okay. Now I've got to remember how to fight this guy that I haven't practiced in ages. It's another backstab boss. Come on, man. Alright. Easy. Oh, yeah, infinite boiled crab. Right. Yeah. I should probably be eating those. Oops. A talisman pouch. That is huge. That is so huge. Honestly, we go with Blue Feather Branch Sword, right? The survivability. There's a Deathbird over here. We really don't want it to be Melania. Like, it seems like it would be a good thing. Who is that? That's an NPC. Okay, alright, well, I'm not fighting you. Like, just no way. No way at all. Spooned. So spooned. You might be right. It might be a little bit spooned. It'll be spooned. It'll look so good. And then we'll get PCR in, like, Bale's Arena, which is actually the highest scaled one, even though it should be PCR. But... And I'll die. So many backstabs. Your favorite boss has to be Jury. Yeah, surely. Okay, I'm gonna fight Margaret. Or whoever replaces him. Yeah, PCR Miranda Blossom Arena. That surely can't happen. Like, there's a thing that prevents certain bosses from being in certain arenas. Arterial Leaf. Okay, well that's horrifying. That's really bad. I mean, I have to go up there. Wow. I have to go up there, but the ball pillar is fucking scary, man. I don't know how much damage it's going to do either. They aggro from really far away, too. Can I run up the center, maybe? What is that enemy? I can't see. I think it's just a DLC hollow or something? It's an Ancient Hero of Zamor. I'm gonna try running up the center. Okay, good. That may have looked scary with the pot, by the way, but I was kind of confident that the 4 side frames were gonna kick in. I was leaned so far in, man. I was leaned so far in on the monitor. I'm gonna spend these runes just in case. We should be fine here. So major bosses are randomized with everything else, so this isn't necessarily going to be a major boss. Which, I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. This arena isn't the best, so maybe it's a good thing. I guess I'll get 1 point of vigor, sure. Okay. Let's go. Wait, hold on. I need to be ready to unequip something to go to light roll immediately. But I have to unequip 2 things. I'd have to unequip 3. Yeah, okay. We're taking this off, I guess. That still doesn't light roll me. There. Okay. Okay, if I unequip the chest, then I immediately go to light roll. So if I really need to, I can. Alright, who's it gonna be? Oh, fuck. That's really bad. Yep. Whew, I forgot that boss existed. That's really, really bad. I'm not fighting them. That sucks, dude. I'm gonna have to come back later. Ugh, that's so annoying. Once I get Night Comet set up, that's good, but... Or it's, like, easy enough. Fuck, that's so annoying. Okay, well... It's the problem with that is we're locked out of Stormveil, right? Who is that? I mean... It is amazing to see him early. It's amazing to see him early. Am I gonna fight him? No way. Like, just not a chance. Like, not now, at least. I feel like every boss I'm seeing, I'm just like, I'm not gonna fight them. I'm too scared. But... I mean, come on, it's Fortis X. I spent all the last video practicing him. Surely I'm good enough, but... I don't know. Let's see who the tree avatar is. I can't see it from this far away, can I? No, no way. Yeah, Fortis X jump scare. Tree avatars don't still drop Sacred Tears, they'll drop anything. Dude. What the fuck are these bots? Well, actually it's good, because we want the difficult ones first, but, like, that is not something I'm gonna fight. When I'm still, like, bare bones as shit. Like, I have trash stuff still. If I find crystal darts, though, that's really good, obviously. So that's nice. Wait, we have a... Oh, we have a night boss, but we also have Black Blade Kindred beforehand. That's cool. Kind of. I mean, I don't know. It's nice to have, at least. Who was it? It was the double watchdogs. Which, obviously, is not good. I mean, it's not so bad, because they are scary. To get them early is nice. To not get them in a tiny arena is also really nice. But, at the moment, I'm still weak. Because I'm missing, like, crucial smithing stones, is the problem, right? Like, if I got some of these crucial smithing stones, this really wouldn't be scary at all. Like, I could go fight these, but... The +7 spear, it's not terrible, but it's really not very good. And for a situation like that, it's, like, almost bound to just go wrong. You know what I mean? Like, we're gonna need to split them apart, and it's just too dangerous. I need to find this smithing one first, and then we can do stuff. That is really scary. Why did he scream? Can I get through here without aggroing? Okay, I think we're alright. I don't know why that bear is just... Yeah, schizo bear. I don't know why he's just running back and forth and screaming. It's obviously very unnerving, but it's fine. Where's the enemy? Oh, well, that's nice of him. What a cool guy. Is there an... Yeah, okay, probably not worth it for that item. Oh god, okay, I should be careful here, because I could easily throw myself off this ledge, I suppose. Oh, yeah. Is there an item down here? Yes. Please be a smithing one. Please be 5 smithing ones. Who are you? Okay. There's definitely some place with a shit ton of checks that I haven't been to be honest, that I should probably go to. Maybe I could try returning to some of the places, like the graveyards where I skipped a few items, now that I could maybe kill some of the enemies. There's that second guy. I'm just gonna drop down like this. These guys should be passive. There's a penis man over there that I really don't want to aggro. That's an ulcerated tree spirit. Oh yeah, I guess this bit is actually really concerning. If I knew how to jump down on the outside, I would do it, but I don't. There's a DLC dog. I can't see what else is in there. What the fuck? I don't know why I pressed the wrong button there. That's weird. Start with the avatar. Yeah, I think we're good. Alright, we're fine. Slicer and Comet. Yeah, I mean, it is definitely Slicer and Comet. The problem is, I can't level up a staff at all, which means that this spear is, like, the only thing I can do for a bit. Because I'm missing 2 smithing ones. Are you gonna aggro the moment I drop? I'm gonna go over this way and see what the boss is. It's Midra. I mean, I don't mind fighting Midra. I definitely don't mind fighting Midra, but he can madness me. I just need item checks, man. I gotta stop, like... oh, fuck, dude. I'm gonna run away from another boss, but... I don't like that this guy's worming around. Every boss I run into looks just so scary. Like, it's really bad. But, I mean, well, it's not bad, it's a good thing, but... It means that I'm just not doing anything. Like, I'm just going back and forth right now. I guess I'm getting all these graces. I'm gonna go into... I'm fucking up the whole bet. Yeah, because I keep not fighting anything. Oops. Oh well. Fuck your bet. I don't know why I did that. I want the run to succeed. Like, I don't think I would get hit on Midra. I'd probably be fine, but... Too risky, man. Like, why take the risk instead of looking for a smithing one? You know what I mean? I can get to the other side of the bridge if I go right here, can't I? I think so. Bro hates his mods. Yeah. Yeah, I fucking hate them. I haven't like properly read stuff that's been typed in a while. I'm sorry. I'm sure people have like stopped typing because I'm not reading it, but my bad. Shit got serious. Yeah, it's just a hollow. Yeah, like I can go across this way, can't I? I'm bothered with that. The fucking bug there. Probably drops us smithing one that we really need. There's always one stone in a rando that you can't find. It's always the fucking case. Okay, this guy better have it. No, he doesn't. Celebrant's Cleaver. I mean, we could try and go to Altus, actually. It's not a bad idea, right? I don't know. What do you think? We go to Altus? I think we go to Altus. Holy shit, the bats are like... the bats are constant. Volcano Manor? Well, I'd have to go to Altus to get there at this point. I can't die in Railucaria to get there. And I can't even get into Railucaria. I don't know, a +7. This boss isn't that highly scaled. The upside of killing them is huge. I think we go for it. Also, I need to find a place where Trina's Lilies drops. I didn't think about that. Solarius Tree is really good. I'm not sure if I'm going to use it, but... it's very, very good. Yeah, I do need to turn on the boss completion overlay. Should I do that now? No, I shouldn't. Okay, I'm gonna put Night Comet on at least. Because it's probably really useful for running through this. And I guess I'll put Slicer on too. 38 int is crazy. I don't have anywhere near that, do I? That's really annoying. I have nowhere near. Fuck, dude. Do I have any form of range? There's a like shittier range spell, isn't there? In one of the shops. Okay. I am stalling so hard. It'll be worth it. You know? It'll be worth it because I won't have thrown the runaway doing something obviously stupid. Where is the spell that I was thinking about? That's the same fucking shop. I'm not going insane, am I? It was in Thops or something. Just doing anything but making progress on the run. Anything at all. Checking the shop for like the 80th time. It's so fucking... it's so funny. But like... okay, this is what I was talking about. We just have Pebble here. That's exactly what I want. That is like 10 runes off. There we go. Alright, now we can do it. I do just want to see shirtless Thops. I don't even know what armor he could possibly be wearing to be that shirtless, because he's really shirtless. This on. Okay. Alright, we have Pebble. That'll be good enough for range. Let's see if we can make it through here. Because the upside of doing so is enormous. God, if only we had a fucking smithing one. If we had 2 smithing ones, we'd be so good. Like, I'd just be fucking the entire game. It wouldn't be close. Poke the dog right in the head. I don't have a torch, do I? No. Aesthetic loincloth? Interesting. Okay. Good to know for when I want to be more shirtless than not having my shirt on. Damn. Oh yeah, I have the fucking Starlight spell. You're right. You're so right. This room is scary. I'm using a crab in advance. We're fine. Good. What mod do you use that has the runtime and boss checklist? It's called... I don't know what it's called. If you look up just boss counter mod Elden Ring, you'll probably find it. It's a very, very popular mod. I don't know if this guy even aggroes. Like, do these guys stay not aggroed by default? Yeah, I mean, this is what I was expecting, though. The damage on this really sucks because it's not upgraded. I'm gonna eat another crab. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going over that. Fucking blood feed in this huge stomach. Okay. Wow, so worth it. So. Alright. Let me put... Well, I guess I don't need it. Never mind. I was going to put the Starlight spell on, but I don't need it. Because we're in the light this time. I guess this could be a really difficult section if the enemies... Yeah. I mean, if I aggro him in the right spot, there's a good chance he throws himself off the ledge, right? Oh, no. How did he fucking... He jumped it. I'm pissed. You can see him from all the way down here. Do I have a bow? How have I... I've done this whole run. I picked up nothing. Like, I've actually picked up 0 items in the entire run. I can't lock onto him. I can lock onto him. Okay, maybe I have a consumable. Yeah, that's what I meant to do now. Doesn't go far enough. Yeah, it just doesn't go far enough. I mean, I've got to keep trying it, right? There's no real other way to do this other than knocking him off. Okay, well, I definitely didn't mean to do that. Maybe he falls off if I just hit him... Because he's going to turn around. Yeah? I forgot you could do that. Is this all he's going to do? Nope. Okay, now that I've aggroed him, though... Oh my god. How can he even hit me from there? Dude, this is such an obnoxious enemy placement. What the fuck do I do about this? And he's just... There we go. Okay. There we go. There we fucking go, man. Oh, you thought this was a rabbit? It's Winnie the fucking Pooh. Yeah. Ow. Ow. Okay. Guys, the dog is too difficult. I'm going to do the same to the dog. I'm going to take the lower path here. Good. It's an easy enemy. Okay. Good thing I took the lower path, because that is scary. Let's just trash over here. Okay. This place was always going to be scary, though, to be honest. There's just so many fucking enemies and not a lot of space to deal with them. I kind of want to check that item. Is that a beast man? This guy could be really highly scaled. Or not. Ooh. And it's trash anyway. Okay, where are the bats? Are they just put straight on the floor? Yes, this guy's scary. Is this gonna block me from backstabbing him? Yes. God, I love Impaling Thrust just so much. This run would be over if it wasn't for Impaling Thrust. Okay. Yeah, I was hoping that guy couldn't hit me with the crossbow, because he strafed a bit right. So, the shit has just become about the gambling. It's so funny. So quickly has it become about the gambling. Okay, we're gonna get these fingers for sure. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Is this not enough range? Come on now. I really don't want to waste my, like, 5 throwing daggers. Oh, I'm hitting too low. There we go. Who are you? Oh, the fingers didn't fall. Oh. Oh god, the fingers can't fall. Okay, I didn't think that would go around the corner in quite the same way that it did. Okay, we're gonna have to kill the fingers with magic. Also, why was that one random guy loaded, by the way? I don't know if I have enough FP for this. I wish they would fall. Why do they have ledge protection, man? I don't understand. Hey, good thing he's stuck, though. Yeah, I don't think he's... I think he's too wide to get through there. Okay. Okay, good. Fuck, man, this is just so scary, man. It's just fucking terrifying. Alright. What have we got up here? Please just give me, like, easy enemies on the last tiny stretch. I mean, it's not looking too bad. Who is, like, on the top bit, though? Okay. Oh my god, it's so free. Spooned. Ow. Still managed to get hit. Alright. Golden Rune 9 farm on him? Okay, here we go. Here we go. All the bets are going to pay out. Let's see. What is the bet? Do I get hitless? Do I have runes for a level? No. Alright. Let's see. Will I no-hit this guy? And pay everyone, like, huge amounts of money, I presume. We're actually fighting a boss. Yes, we are actually fighting a boss. Yes. Who is it? Tibia Mariner. Okay. Let me put holy damage. Let me put holy damage. Okay. I'm not fighting him. I'm just gonna put holy damage on. Oh. Yeah. Alright. I mean, it's looking good for the people who said I'm gonna kill the boss, because Tibia Mariner's not exactly hard. Alright. Yeah, infinite stalling. I know, infinite stalling. Okay. We really don't want it to be the Tibia Mariner that summons a death bird from the DLC. And we definitely don't want it to be the Tibia Mariner that summons the skeleton either, because that one sucks. We want it to be a shitty Tibia Mariner from Limgrave. It just spams his regular attacks, kind of like he's doing right now. How are you not staggered? Okay, there we go. This is good. Let's go. Oh. All the believers got paid, like, so much money. Please get hit. That's a little aggressive. That might have been very loud when I said that, actually. I probably should be more careful. Blew somebody's ears out. Okay, good. That's Altus access. That's actually huge. That is actually really huge. Oh, that makes me feel so much better. The run is not like infinite stalling anymore. I can actually do things. Yeah, guy who complains about bosses stalling stalls for like an actual hour. Okay. This is really big, though. This does open the game a lot. Something I am now realizing, though, is obviously we can't get into Lane Dell until we have 2 Great Runes. I probably should have been more diligent about checking some of the key item locations, I guess, but... Oh, actually, you know what the big problem is? All bosses are key item locations, so we could get, fucking Great Rune in a boss that we really don't want to fight until later. This Watchdog, by the way, isn't a real boss. It's the encounter with Lanciax that doesn't actually work. So that means that Watchdog is removed from the pool, which isn't ideal. There's 2 bosses that are like that. It's that one, and then I forget what the other one is. Oh, the dragon in the end of Carry Manor. Rivers, okay. I do not care about rivers. There are so many fucking imps in the game, man. Just a crazy number of imps. It's useless. Oh god. Right, I need to not take normal pathing where I run past 50 enemies. Wait, that ulcerated tree spirit isn't the boss, is it? Because it's a night boss. That's a knight's cav. So that's just an ulcerated tree spirit. That's very strange. Where the fuck am I? Oh. Rivers makes you sad? Why does Rivers make you sad? I mean, what, because they nerfed it? Maybe. I don't think it was ever that good. I feel like it was one of those things where people were new to the game. Like, well, we were all new to the game. And it was the first, like, reasonably good thing. It was very easy to make it look good. I have a feeling there were a lot more broken things that were in the game in that patch that we now know about. You know what I mean? Did Milo pay out an enormous amount of money in the bet? 472 points. That's crazy. I'm reading the chat. I'm reading the chat.
Oh,
At least a little bit. This is a lot of stats, isn't it? It's potentially good. This doesn't seem that useful, but it could be maybe. I know that this hits NPCs kind of well. Maybe. I don't know.
Oh, is there anything?
My master plan is to not bet, and eventually I'll have the most. Yeah, it's probably a good idea. It'll probably work. I'm not going to go across immediately. I'm going to go up to the merchant that's in outskirts. I'm trying to read the chat. But yeah, I mean, I guess actually, if you're a viewer and you're looking at chat the whole time, it must look like I'm literally not reading a single fucking thing that goes on. I don't know. I mean, it feels like I'm looking over all the time, but that's just not true. I have every location on the map. It's part of the randomizer. It gives you all the maps and shows all the locations by default. Which, I mean, I think is good. Even if it didn't have that, I'd probably give them to myself anyway, because it's just not very nice looking at no map, and I already know where the stuff is anyway. What is this boss? Okay, double Crystallion is fine. It's an easy boss to kill. Who's this? Gillica and Renala. Alright. That's not bad. Over under on 10 minutes until the next boss. I could just like... I shouldn't have read that. I can just full on rig it. I can just force it to be another boss. That wasn't enough to level up a flask. That sucks. I'll just do what I would normally do, and then we'll see. But it's I don't know. I don't want to say anything, but it's a bad bet to bet that I'm gonna fight something in the next 10 minutes because there's just like a bunch of running I need to do around Altus to get the obvious checks. I'm looking for the smithing one, man. As soon as we get the smithing one, I can kill everything. But until then, I'm still stuck with the spear, which is, I mean, it's okay, but it's definitely not ideal. Especially considering we got a lot of difficult bosses in the early game, which is fine. You don't really want to fight them with some bullshit. Who is he gonna be? Old guy turned into a flower? Wow. So worth. What's the reason behind your avatar? Like my profile picture on YouTube? I don't know. I kind of just chose it. I didn't want to show my face. But I didn't want an avatar that was just like a image of something. I wanted it to be me in some way, because I feel like, I don't know, it's kind of strange when it's just a logo, if it's like I'm making videos and I want to, and it's a very personal thing for me to make the videos, and I feel like it's weird if I'm disconnected by being like a picture of a monkey or something. So I wanted to be my face, but I didn't want to show my face. So I had this photo where I was holding Juno up in front of my face, and I was like, this is pretty much, like, you can imagine what I look like from that. But I don't have to actually show my face. So I chose that one. He meant in-game character, it's meant to look like my girlfriend. It doesn't look like my girlfriend, because I haven't bothered to change the face. It's the default face. Wait, what is that? Oh my god, baited so hard. He has every arrow. Why does he have 4 sets of arrows and 2 sets of bolts? Fuck this guy. Pissing me off. Yeah, my in-game character is meant to look like my girlfriend. It doesn't look anything like my girlfriend because I haven't bothered to customize it. It's the default, like, female character you get, but the hair is the correct color. I color picked an image of her hair, so that's nice. Where is all the other shit? I'm forgetting. Where the fuck am I going? This way. Do you want to stay at close or mid-range on Malekith? You want to stay at close range for 100%. Just never take the mask off, we'll never know. Exactly. I mean, you don't know, because you're always looking at the back, right? I won't be able to feed my 18 children, so please don't get hit. I'll try my hardest. Okay, I'm not going for that. That's just not worth it, is it? None of this shit is worth it. This is not a good place to go. Surely I should be able to see the boss that's over there. Look where I'm pointing. There. You know what I mean? It's like a straight shot. Yeah, exactly. I wish that was still Lightning Slash. I need to two-hand my weapon as well. I kind of forgot that I had the face cam on this whole time, actually. Like, after a certain point, I forgot that it was a thing. I wonder whether me having the face cam on and you, like, being able to see my facial expressions adds a lot or not. Because when I, sometimes I watch other people's stuff and I think about, they've got face cam, right? Most people do. And, I think about how much I look at the face cam, and it is kind of a lot. Like, that's the reason I wanted to try this, is because I was watching just a video, somebody playing Slay the Spire, and they turned their face cam off, like, halfway through the video, and immediately I was like, oh, right, I was looking at the face cam kind of a lot. Especially when, he maybe wasn't saying something, but, like, I was getting something from the face cam. 3 Trina's Lilies is nice, by the way. Okay, I want to check that item, but I'm scared of the watchdog. I could just pull him away. Hold on. Alright. Come on, watchdog. Just come over here. There we go. Ooh, okay, that's actually pretty good. It's not good immediately, but it's good. Anyway, he turned off his face cam halfway through, and it was like, yeah, I'm certainly losing something from the video here. It answers the concept because your bald head is pleasing. Thanks. Do you like any fighting games? I like so many fighting games. I don't play them, though, because the time investment is crazy, and I get too annoyed when I lose over and over again forever. Rolana Phase 1? How long has it been? Do I have 10 minutes left? Full caps LARP from Miles because he actually plays fighting games. Miles and I played a fighting game. We played 2XKO a while ago, and it was actually the most embarrassing thing ever. Like, we were playing like 2v2, right? Because 2XKO is like a tag fighter, but you can play multiplayer with 2 people. And Miles plays fighting games, and he's like pretty fucking good at them. And I suck at dick, so I did like the shitty single button combos. It was like sending in your little brother to battle. It was so fucking embarrassing. But it was pretty fun. But as soon as we fought a competent player, it'd be like, I'd be getting the shit kicked out of me, and then Miles was like, oh, you gotta tag me in, you gotta tag me in. And then Miles would throw down some absurd combo just to tag me back in to eat shit, like, again, and throw the entire match. It was so bad. It was so bad. What are my specs? Like, my PC? Honestly, I don't even remember. I have a 5070? 50, 80. I got the graveyard. We could kill Rolana phase 1. I think that would actually be a decent idea. There's a chest here? This isn't trapped, right? No. Okay, we're gonna kill Rolana phase 1. W gameplay experience. Did you play Cyberpunk? I bought it when it was on sale. And then my PC kind of sucked then. I played it for a bit and I was like, this doesn't run nearly as well as it should. That type of open world game is not really my thing. I am on the wrong infusion. That type of open world game is not really my thing. That's the only thing I'll say about that. So I kind of wasn't expecting to really get into it. But it seems cool in theory, right? I like the anime. It was good. I feel like I talk about anime too much. I sound like a massive weeb. Honestly, interesting to talk about. I feel like if I was talking about like a live-action TV show, it gets too serious. Like, what am I going to start talking about Breaking Bad? Anyway. This should be easy enough, right? They're also grouped up. Where's the last one? Wait, what? Oh, did she take a while to pick one? She didn't start singing. Also, she is so far away. Is she floating outwards? Oh, no. Oh, what the fuck is this damage? Did she always moan like that? Is this worth doing? It's gonna take fucking ages. I mean, I guess she probably drops a decent number of runes. Also, just saying, this boss was normally Wait. Did the thing pay out just before I fought it? Or just as I fought it? That's really funny. That's crazy. I was sure that whoever was betting yes was just gonna lose money. Anyway, I can't believe she's this tanky. But this is still really easy, so I think I'm just gonna commit to it. It's gonna be like a 6-cycle Rolana Renala. I can never get it right. Yeah, better to get it over with, yeah, it's true. I may as well. Like, the only thing I'm gonna come back here with is magic damage, which is gonna be almost equally as bad, so... It's also just super straightforward. Ow. You... Okay. Yeah, I can't remember. Wait. Okay. One more cycle, maybe? Or is it 2? Wait, she's not summoning. Whoa. Okay, I gotta pay attention. Apparently this boss can do some damage. Kind of assumed everything was gonna hit like the books. Oh yeah, we got her in this cycle. If you could get Rock Sling, yeah, Rock Sling would be huge. There we go. Nice. That lagged my game, like, really hard when they all died. She's still there. Interesting. With that scaling better to not greed? Yeah, probably, but... I was confident. Okay, well, Golden Seed is nice to get. That probably actually gives us an extra flask. Wow, so worth. Let me see what this boss is. What's your top 3 games? Dude, I do not know. I mean, Elden Ring is one of them. I'll tell you that. I don't know. It's one of those impossible questions, you know what I mean? And it's also one of those questions where you forget what every game you've ever played the moment you get asked it. This is really good once we find some source of crystal darts. Like, this is really, really good, but we don't have any. Where do I go from here? What else can I check easily? That's good. I gotta be missing a merchant, right? But the merchants show on the map, so yeah, I'm not missing a merchant. Missing a church. Go down there. Elden Ring, Night Rain, and Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree. Yeah, exactly. I like Balatro a lot, but I don't think it would make my top 3. I honestly feel like Slay the Spire might make the top 3. I really like Slay the Spire. It's just so well balanced. How long have I been streaming for? It's been like 3 hours, hasn't it? I should probably stop soon. I was gonna go for like maybe 3 hours if I started at like 7:20 or something, and I started like an hour and a half later, and I'm still going, so I should probably stop. Have you played any Armored Core games? No, I haven't. I don't know, they don't appeal to me enormously. Like, they look cool, but they don't look like my thing. Especially setting-wise, I suppose. Untrueness Lily. Cool. How about Clair Obscur? Clair Obscur, I really enjoyed it, but I don't think it's in my top 3. Also, Clair Obscur, I retroactively... well, no, it's not that I retroactively like it less. It's that the people like, making jokes about Clair Obscur and shitting on it so hard has, in my head, just turned it into a big joke for some reason. Like, I can't separate the two things. And as a result, I can't think about it, like, clearly anymore. Like, I can't evaluate how much I liked it properly. There's got to be a ton of item checks up here, by the way, because there's a graveyard. You gonna be on the Avatar fighting game? No. Shockingly, no. Reese, you ever gonna do the videos on Dark Souls games or Bloodborne? Yeah, almost certainly. I mean, definitely Dark Souls 3. Bloodborne, maybe. I'd have to play a lot more of it than I have. I'd have to play way more of it than I have. Elden Ring Conversions has a boss with your name. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. The new Conversions update. I haven't seen much of it, but I watched some of Max's video, Doink, where he was playing it, and that Smith Script weapon does look really, really fun. Fire Scorpion Charm? Nah, I'm probably not going to use it, but it's kind of nice, I guess. Yeah, that Smith Script weapon looks sick. Yeah, I'll probably play some Dark Souls 1 at some point. I do like Dark Souls 1 a lot. But, I don't know, Dark Souls 1 has a lot of jank to it. The only thing I won't ever play is Dark Souls 2. I don't know, I might at some point, but it's difficult to make myself play Dark Souls 2. I don't even think Dark Souls 2 is bad. I think, like, it's just... I'm the problem there. Like, I think Dark Souls 2 is fine. It's just not doing the things that I enjoy. And I don't want to go into it because I wouldn't stop talking about it for, like, the next hour. I just don't think that's that's fun for anyone. At some point, I'm sure I'll do like level 1 Dark Souls 2 eventually, and then I'll make a whole video about it. This is where Horse comes in. I'm gonna call him Horse because you know him as Horse. His name's Milo. Just fucking putting that out there. Real naming him. He loves to say I'm LARPing. I watched him play all of Dark Souls 2, like twice. But I have never beaten Dark Souls 2. So every time I get even slightly into the game, I'm like, I really want to stop. Like, my biggest problem immediately with Dark Souls 2 when I play it is that you can do, like, 2 actions before you run out of stamina. And the animations in the game look horrible. Those are my, like, personal gripes that stop me from playing, like, most of the time. Oh my god, they're here. Oh, finally, dude. Also, Infinite Kukri is really, really good. But that's just absolutely massive. Holy fuck. Now I drink this and end the run. I gotta wait for the 9 seconds delay for people to realize the magnitude of what just happened. That makes me so happy. Holy fuck. Alright, we can actually level up our stuff and we can start using shit. That's beautiful, man. That is so beautiful. Those were the smithing ones we've been looking for ages. Extortionate Kukri. Yeah, it kind of is extortionate, but he knows how badly I need those Kukri. That's why he's charging me so much. Alright. We're definitely leveling up the staff, I guess. At least with our Somber Stones. I mean, it is a little bit concerning because it does lock us into only using FP for everything, but I mean, it's just so worth it, right? I mean, we have Slicer. And look how high level we can get. I mean, yeah, okay, this has to be the right play. I probably have 5s as well. I recently finished Dark Souls 1, and its DLC dodges come a long way between Dark Souls and Elden Ring. Yeah, it has. It definitely has. And some of the bosses in Dark Souls DLC, it feels like they wanted to make the game faster by that point. Like, they were already thinking about it, or just, like, you know, making the Souls format faster. Like with Sanctuary Guardian and Artorias and stuff. But the format of Dark Souls 1 didn't really allow for it so much. Like, the roll was kind of too slow. Yeah, level the staff and then immediately get a better one afterwards was probably going to happen. Dark Souls 2 works as an incredibly methodical and patient game. Once it clicks, it becomes infinitely more enjoyable. But 60% of the bosses are swamp ass. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you're right about that. Like, I don't think having less stamina is inherently a bad thing, I guess, but I don't know. It didn't feel like it was complemented by boss design that got you to, you know, strafe stuff. Also, plus 25 staff? Plus 25 staff. That's pretty nice. I'm happy with that one. Plus 25. Okay. What time is it? How long have I been streaming? I've been streaming for... I don't even know. Where the fuck does it, like, say? It must say uptime, right? Somewhere. I've been streaming for 3 hours? Okay, I will kill one boss, and then we'll go. I'm gonna kill Midra, because I think that sounds like the most fun. Yes? Yes. Absolutely. Not long enough. Well, considering the run isn't dead, I will stream again, like, tomorrow or something. I know I said that last time, and then I disappeared for 2.5 months, but you gotta believe me. I want a light roll here. 100%. With that. Oh, can I not wear this? Okay, it's a little scary going in with this. You know what, I'm just not gonna wear this helmet. That's the best idea, right? Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, it's a little scary going in... Oh, wait. Wait. I should also put this on to reduce the chance of me getting madness. Yeah. Oh, wait, this is huge, actually. I didn't really think about it, but yeah, it's pretty big, especially since we can remove this. Alright. Alright. Here we go. Yeah. Do I want to just drop down right in front of this guy? Okay. Okay, good. Alright, fine. Alright, here we go. Lost on my crab, too. I actually really don't like how he starts super far away from him. Okay. The damage is so good. It's actually kind of fucked up that he's so tanky, even in early game here, that the damage is like not that crazy, despite the fact that we're plus 25. But I guess we don't have much int. I'm also about to run out of FP. I forgot how FP efficient Slicer was, that's so nice. We kill him in one flask, right? It's kind of weird. It must be kind of weird hearing me not really talk during boss fights. When I record, I'm so focused on trying to make sure I'm talking. But obviously with this, I need to focus. Really? I guess I did have to roll kind of to the side because of the gravestones, but it's unfortunate. There we go. Nice! Oh, Dark Souls 3 straight swords. Yep, absolutely. 18 int damage. Yeah, I did lose the no-hit on the last, like, 2 attacks. We have trust issues because you disappeared. Probably should have read that when you typed it, but... Okay. That's a good way to end it. Thank you for watching, I guess. I will see you tomorrow or the day after or something. I kind of was convinced we'd like get this far into the run or something and then we'd immediately die, but we haven't. So I'll keep doing it on stream until I do die. And then I'll make it as an actual video where I can like sit here. Yes. Okay. Alright. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.